Hello, my name is Jim White, and I'm an author, coach, and the founder of the Family Enrichment Academy. Now today we're going to talk about the inner game of parenting. Now my journey to personal growth and development actually started way back when I was 20 years old. At that time, I was really interested in trying to be a better golfer, and I stumbled across this book called The Inner Game of Golf. It was written by a gentleman by the name of Timothy Gallwey. So this book, well, it had a great impact on my golf game, but it also sort of introduced me to this idea of mindset and our thoughts, and more importantly, that we all have this inner wisdom within us that if we learn to trust, it can really guide and help us to be more effective. Now, you may be saying, what's this book about golf have to do with parenting? Well, simply stated, this idea that if you learn to trust and let that inner wisdom guide your actions, you will be more effective no matter what it is that you do. Now, in The Inner Game of Golf, Gallwey presents the idea that residing within each of us, we have these two different identities. He labeled them self one and self two. Now, self one is the inner critic. It's that voice in your head that's always passing judgment and criticizing what you're doing. And then self two is more like inner wisdom, and it's your natural ability. And now, with related to golf, his whole premise for improvement was that if you can learn to quiet voice or self one or that inner critic and let self two perform the act of hitting the ball. So that was the premise for improvement. And actually, he wrote several other books, one around stress, The Inner Game of Stress, as well as The Inner Game of Business, all around this fundamental idea of quieting down that inner voice that's the critic so that your natural instincts and intuition can guide your actions. For me, this has evolved into the idea of two different mindsets that reside within us. We all have this fear-based mindset, but we also have a love-based mindset. Now, Gallwey would call the fear-based mindset, he would say that that's self-one, while the love-based mindset is self-two. And so again, the idea of how if we want to be effective as a parent and bring some more peace, joy, and love into our home, the fundamental premise is that we have to learn to quiet that fear-based mindset and that fear-based voice that resides within us so that our loving response and that love-based mindset can shine through. Doing that makes a huge difference. And you can probably see how this led to the mission for the Family Enrichment Academy, and that is that our mission is to empower parents to choose love over fear, regardless of their circumstance. Everything we do here at the Family Enrichment Academy is intended to move you along your parenting journey. And hopefully today you found some value in this idea of the inner game of parenting. I'd like to invite you as well to join our community. We have a weekly newsletter that we publish, and there's a link down below that you can use to sign up and subscribe to this newsletter. Again, my name is Jim White, so until next time, don't forget to be awesome.